It is a sell-off at the opening bell today. Red ink across the board, and Keith Fitz joins me right now. Keith, something tells me that you are not buying this dip, are you?
You are correct in your assumptions, sir. I am in no hurry to do anything today. This is headline central, psychology central. It's like watching ping pong, except all the action's on one end of the table, Stuart.
Now, nail this down for me. We've got the Omicron variant spreading rapidly. Okay, not very strong symptoms, but nonetheless it is spreading. And if you've got it, you don't go to work. And if you come in contact with somebody, those people don't go to work. So things slow down. That's one of the reasons for this sell-off. What's the other one? Build Back Better? Dead? Goldman Sachs says it really cuts economic growth. What's the story here?
I agree with both of those things. I think that it introduces uncertainty to the markets. Traders don't like that. They still don't understand leverage. The Fed is out in left field somewhere. So between all of those things, what you have is a massive deleveraging. People are simply stepping back and saying, hey, wait a minute, we got to reassess this. I really wish we were going to see Santa Claus this year, but I think it might be the Grinch who actually steals the rally.
Do you think that this is the end of the bull market?
You know, I think it's too early to make that call, frankly, Stuart. I think that you always look at great companies because the sell-off is very technical in nature. The business case for owning many of these great companies, the Pfizers, the Modernas, the Apples, the Microsofts of the world, is actually getting stronger. So if you look at anything today, I'm going to be looking at Walmart, for example. It's proven to be a savior in the midst of all this for millions of families. It may well be again.
But you're not jumping in to buy very vigorously, are you?
No, I'm not. This is not one of those days where you want to make rash decisions. This is a day where you want to be very careful, very measured, and very deliberate, because the path forward is always going to be looking into the future. It's not looking at where we've been. So the return to normal is off the table on days like today. It's the return to what the world will look like that you want to be thinking about.
If Build Back Better is actually dead, if it is, and it looks like it's certainly on life support, that means that there will not be those tax increases on capital gains and personal income. I would have thought that would be a plus for the market, actually.
Well, I got to, it's interesting. Respectfully, I got to disagree on that one a little bit, because I think that the Beltway bandits are going to find a way to push the taxes through, regardless of whether or not it's attached to the Build Back Better plan. So I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss the tax component of that bill, because I think they'll find another way to grab at it.
What do you think the Fed's response is going to be to this rapidly spreading Omicron and the possibility of a slowing economy?
Well, I can tell you what I think the Fed's response should be, which is, hey, we messed up. Here's why it's not going to happen again. Here's what we're going to do to fix it. But instead, I think we're going to hear more pabulum on, oh, my goodness, this is terrible, and we're going to have an accommodative thing, and we're going to slow down our rate. I mean, who knows what they're going to say. But I can tell you what I'd want to hear them say, Stuart.
What? Go ahead. Tell me again. What do you want them to hear them say?
One, why did this happen? Why is inflation out of control? What they're doing about it in the mirror. What models are they looking at? What was broken? How are they going to fix this going forward? We need accommodation. We need a reflexive Fed. But importantly, we need a Fed that understands real money. And I want to see those explanations. I don't want to just hear about, well, we're thinking about inflation. We're thinking about raising rates. We're thinking about doing this. People confuse having a plan with actually doing something. I want to see the Fed do something.
Are you working from home?
Yes, I am.
And you've been doing that for a couple of years?
Yes, we have. And, actually, it's been great. We have rebuilt my entire office above the garage. So Apple started in the garage, but maybe we got a leg up because we're above the garage.
Right, Keith, good luck to you. Merry Christmas if I don't see you before Christmas Day, and we will see you again real soon. Thanks so much, Keith.
Thanks, Stuart. Merry Christmas.
You got it. The opening.
Hi, it's Keith here. Thanks for checking out today's highlight clip. What'd you think? Did I make sense? Is there something you'd like to add? Make sure you leave a comment down below, and of course, click subscribe to keep up right here on YouTube, or sign up for the email newsletter at the link below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram for my real-time thoughts on markets, analysis, and a whole lot more.